What is good, guys? Alpha OG signing in here, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about a very crazy topic that I found on Google while searching up a couple things, and it's very interesting. So apparently everybody knows this game that's getting a lot of hype for 2017 and 2016, and got some hype for 2016. But apparently these guys were in a legal dispute over the freaking name No Man's Sky for over 3 years, guys. Can you believe this? So the developer tweeted out a couple months ago that they got into some things with Microsoft, and apparently Microsoft, they wasn't having it. They had a trademark on the word sky in No Man's Sky, and they just wasn't having it. It just wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. They didn't want to let the title go, and they were disputing this for over 3 years, the developer said, and he was getting into it with them, and they had this whole lawsuit about it, and everybody just apparently wanted to take legal action over it. So after 3 years, they finally agreed to it. But let's see what's been going on during this. So this site, and I'm gonna leave it in the description below, it's called TechSpot. They said you wouldn't think that a game called No Man's Sky could get into legal trouble over its name, and I can't even think about this either, because it's just too crazy. It's mind-blowing. After all, it's not as if someone could claim to own any of those 3 words. How could you claim the word no, man, or sky? Like, how could you? It's just crazy how people think they can claim a word itself. But anyway, it seems, however, that UK television broadcaster Sky TV disagreed. And I'm sorry, guys, I was actually thinking about the delay time about the game. It wasn't Microsoft, it was UK television broadcaster Sky TV that actually got into the legal dispute. I got it mixed up with Microsoft because below it actually said that the delay was because of the legal action that was taken as well. So it says, the rest of it says, hello games, Sean Murray tweeted that the developer had finally settled with the company, which is owned by 21st Century Fox, over the use of the word sky. He said the secret stupid legal nonsense had been dragging on for the last 3 years, like I said. And that's just crazy to me. If the case had resulted in the upcoming space adventure title being forced to change its name, it wouldn't have been the first time Sky has taken such action. So, I mean, I feel like this is so crazy, man. It's crazy how these guys, got so big in the head that they felt like they can own a word. And even if you think that way, like, why would you want to go into, all this, taking all these legal actions to own a word? Are you kidding me, bro? Like, just think about it. That's crazy. Like, somebody's not right in the mind here. Clearly everybody wants to be huge or whatever and trying to own words and crap. That's just crazy to me. I don't accept that. I don't think anybody should own any words. I feel like everybody should be able to use any word they want, especially for games. It's not that serious. You shouldn't be able to, oh, I want to own this word, you can't use it because it's tied to my game. People word their whole title differently, so the fact that they're using one word that you own is just pitiful. But let's finish this. If the case had resulted in the upcoming space adventure title being forced to change its name, it wouldn't have been the first time Sky had taken such action. So they clearly did this before. But long story short, they end up winning their trademark battle and being able to keep their name. So now the title that we all know and love, that's connected to the game that got so much hype for this year, is now being able to keep that title this year. So if you like the video, comment below and sub to become an alpha. And as always, I'm out, you guys. I love you guys so much for your support. and actually spending your time of the day to watch this video. And as always, I'm out. Peace.